Welcome back to Over 55. I'd like to introduce John Slavin, who is the president of the Senior Games. Welcome to our show, John.
Thank you, Ron, and good to be here.
Well, I'm glad you've joined us. I guess I'll ask the dumb question, what are the Senior Games?
I'm president, first of all,
Okay.
of the London Senior Games,
Okay.
and London Senior Games is one of 40 districts in the province of Ontario. The London Senior Games sets up tournament situations for the citizens of London who are over 55 years of age every spring and every fall.
Okay.
And we have 16 games in the spring and another 16 games in the fall.
I like the
different
name.
events.
I like the name Over 55. That's quite catchy. Now, to join, I guess, is there a small fee just to start up with the group?
No, what it is you register for the spring games, which will be held this May, and there will be a $10 registration fee. That $10 fee allows you to enter all of the 16 games if you want.
Okay.
Plus, some of the games have even a free lunch involved.
Well, free lunch over 55. This is like Kevin. There must be a stampede. Now, what are some of the games that these people, and I guess the other interesting question would be, from what age, I know they start at 55, but what's the oldest member you might have in the games?
Oh, we've got actually some of the competitors there over 90.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got one person who is going to the Ontario Senior Games, which we're leaving for on Tuesday, and he's in alpine skiing, and I believe Len is over 90.
That's amazing.
And downhill skiing.
Holy
Just
cow.
fantastic.
Wow.
Well, it keeps you young.
That's
the
true.
more you're having fun and the more you exercise, the more, and that's what our main objective is. Have fun and get involved in exercise.
Okay, now the games, like you mentioned, the summer games and you have winter games. What are some of the alpine skiing, I guess, but what are some of the games we can tell the people that are watching the show?
Well, in the spring games, for instance, we have bid euchre, bocce, carpet bowling, contract bridge, cribbage, cycling, darts, euchre, 5-pin bowling, 18-hole golf, 9-hole golf, horseshoes, lawn bowling, mini golf, pickleball, slow pitch,
Okay,
swimming.
stop. You got to explain what pickleball is, because you know that's a unique name in itself.
Yes, it is. And it was interesting. Pickleball is actually a game that has just came into this part of the province. It was known in the other parts of the province and is big in the States. But it's a cross between badminton, table tennis, and tennis, if you can figure that one out.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah, the net is about the height of the badminton.
Okay.
The court is about the size of the badminton. It's a wiffle ball that you're using, and it's a hard paddle like table tennis.
Okay, so it's low impact.
Yes, a very low impact.
Okay, so yeah, that sounds interesting. I've heard it mentioned a few times.
Yep.
And just the name pickleball just sort of is a very strange name.
It's going over big in London.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how many members do you have in the games, like, that contribute to this?
Well, likely in the spring games, the fall games we just completed.
Okay.
The fall games we call them winter games, but they're held in the fall. And there was over 400 participants in that.
That's quite a few.
And in the spring games, there'll be likely 400 participants, and likely 300 of those will be different.
Okay, now I know on the screen we'll probably show your website and your phone number and name. Is there any specific place where you have these games? Do you move around the city?
Yes, we do. One of the things that we did a couple of years ago is we spread it out. We were holding it basically in one part of the city, but now we've got them in all parts of the center. Kiwanis Senior Center, Hamilton Road Senior Center, North London Optimus Community Center, Carling Heights Community Center, the Boys and Girls Club. So we have spread them all over in different parts of the center.
So when you have your competition in the best euchre player or the best pickleball player, you go into Ontario games?
That's right.
And are they held in different parts of Ontario? Or?
Yep.
Okay.
In fact, on Tuesday, there's 83 of us. The gold medal winners from the London Senior Games get the opportunity to go on to the Ontario Senior Games.
Okay.
And 83 of us will be leaving on Tuesday for Halliburton.
Wow.
And we're participating in various sports up there.
Okay, so now that's the national. Is there a Canadian one, or
Yes,
it goes
if
even
you
further?
win the
Okay.
gold medal at the
Okay.
Ontario,
Right.
you get the opportunity to go on to the Canada Senior Games.
Wow.
And I'm very fortunate in the fact that I've got the opportunity to participate all three levels.
And your skill set is?
Slow pitch and volleyball.
Okay, so it's a summer, and I guess you play volleyball in the wintertime indoors? And
Yes.
So it's class of winter game possibly, or both?
Yeah, volleyball is part of the winter games.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a lot of fun. I know I work at the Kiwanis Senior Center, and I've seen some of your ads there. So if somebody came to any one of the centers, they could inquire is it also in the Spectrum magazine?
No, it's not in the Spectrum, but what we do is at the end of March, the games are held in May. At the end of March, it will be put in all of the community centers, registration forms. There will also be literature there to read up on it, what have you. And the key thing is we have got events for all of the people over 55. For instance, just to use an example, we have one person who is legally blind who golfs and bowls.
Amazing.
Yeah, like everybody can get involved. There's events there for anybody and everybody.
So that's the secret, is being able to get out and be able to do something, be active, no matter if you have a handicap or not. Or I guess it's great to meet people,
Yes.
to connect.
It's a great socialization sport, and what we find is a lot of the people might come out to participate in the senior games, and they like what they're getting involved in, so they will join other organizations within the city that keep that event going year-round. So
in summation, John, I guess the word is just look at the crawler and give you a call, check online, and join up.
yes,
Be active.
go on to the website www.londonseniorgames.com, and it'll give you all the information there that you would want.
Well, fantastic. Thank you for coming on. We'll be right back with you.
Thank you, Ron.